big exclusive coming up on what really went down at the all-party meet, where 16 of opposition parties met. The inside scoop on the opposition meeting. Sources suggest Kejriwal suggested a 1 versus 1 formula, something which Sharad Pawar has also mooted in the past. 1 versus 1, that all political parties come up with one candidate and that candidate faces off against a Bharatiya Janata Party candidate. The other, what we are getting in is what happened. Lalu Yadav asked all parties to be large-hearted. Now, these are all source-based informations, top sources who attended the meeting confirming to India Today that Arvind Kejriwal and Kharge also discussed the ordinance issue for 7 minutes. It got a little heated as well. Rahul Gandhi said we will be flexible. A lot that went down in that party meet, given to understand, where especially Arvind Kejriwal and the Congress is concerned. Over 12 political parties also wanted the Congress to support the Aam Aadmi Party on ordinance. However, at that point of time, Rahul Gandhi had also said that it's a policy matter for the party and they have a process and they will follow that. But the big news that is coming in, and let me take you through that. Polomi Saha, my colleague, breaking news right now, the inside scoop of the mega opposition meet. Sources have told her that Arvind Kejriwal did suggest a one-on-one formula. Also, Lalu asked parties to be large-hearted. Arvind Kejriwal and Kharge got into an ordinance discussion for about 7 minutes and Mamata Banerjee intervened there. Rahul Gandhi also said we'll be flexible. Polomi, what more can you add to this news break?
That's right. It was a meeting that lasted close to about 4 hours. It started at 11:30 a.m. in Patna and it ended at about 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, after which, of course, there was lunch for all the participants of this mega opposition meeting. Some of the key points, of course, which, like you pointed out, Arvind Kejriwal said, let's make this a one-on-one battle. This is something that was mooted by Sharad Pawar earlier as well. Mamata Banerjee also supported this formula as well. M.K. Stalin, of course, interestingly said that there has to be a different formula. It can't be a straight jacket. It can't be a one-size-fits-all formula across all states. So, for instance, if in Maharashtra it's Congress, NCP and the Uddhav Thackeray faction, so it's a ruling alliance of 3 parties which basically takes on the Bharatiya Janata Party. But in states, in certain states, it could be just one-on-one, a TMC versus a BJP, for instance, in West Bengal. So there has to be a different formula for different states. So we have to figure that out as well. A policy document was something that Nitish Kumar said we can't agree upon today itself. It will take about 2 to 3 meetings before we arrive at a policy document. Very interestingly, Arvind Kejriwal insisted that the Congress express its position and its support against the ordinance for the Aam Aadmi Party today itself at that meeting. Now, the Congress and Arvind Kejriwal, specifically Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, got into a bit of a heated discussion over it, which lasted close to about 5 to 7 minutes in that meeting, where, of course, Arvind Kejriwal insisted on commitment from the Congress. Congress said, well, we have an internal party procedure. You'll have to give us some time. We're not going to support anything which is unconstitutional, but we will have to go back to our parliamentary party, our MPs from the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, discuss with them, and we'll let you know. AAP insisted on a timeline. When will you let us know? Congress said you'll find out before the parliament session, the monsoon session of Parliament. Mamata Banerjee then had to intervene and she said, listen, you can just discuss this. You both are in Delhi. You can just discuss this when you meet up over a cup of tea, over a meal, and this can be resolved. This cannot be the point of discussion at this point of time. So that is how it was resolved immediately, but it took about 6 to 7 minutes is what we've been told. Rahul Gandhi also very interestingly stated in that meeting, while it was proposed to the Congress party that they should go first and speak first because they're the largest party in the room, Congress said we'll go last. We want to listen to everyone, and that's how Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge spoke last. Rahul Gandhi, of course, said that we will be flexible and all will be flexible. Now, whether that refers to a seat-sharing arrangement between all parties, of course, those brass tacks, Preeti, will be discussed in that meeting, which is to happen in July in Shimla.